Hi, I'm Bridget. I have cerebral palsy and I love doing jewelry. Today I'm going to show you how to do a simple raindrop earring. And the supplies you will need are some stretchy cord and .7, pair of scissors. I'm using a green 4mm round and some clear 6 OC beads. How I get started is I take about 15 to about 15 inches of cord. I take each end, put them together. It should look like a raindrop, but the cord's messing up. But that's how it's supposed to look. I take one of the green beads. I let it drop to the center. That's how it's supposed to look. I don't know if you can see that, but that's how it's supposed to look. And then I put one clear C bead on each side. And then you put five of the clear, I mean not five, but five of the green round beads on. Then you take, well, actually 5 to 6 of the green ones. Then you put the green one on. And that's how it should start to look. Then you put 2 more to clear. And 2 more of the green. I would suggest you having good lighting for this, because you need all the good lighting that you can get, because the beads are a little hard to see, especially the clear ones. The holes are a little harder to see. And then I put 2 more of the round, or the clear C beads on. And then I will show you how to do the rest of them. Okay, now that you have the 5 C beads, the 5 green on, I will take 2 of the clear C beads. You put the 2 ends together. Slide. Slide 2 of the clear beads on. And they should go on pretty well. But if they don't, I would suggest you go in and getting the 0.5. Just so you have enough room so you can get the beads through both the cords. Now, I take my fish hook. I put it on either side of the cord. And then I I do a not right hand, but overhanded knot. I go over, under, and around. And I do this twice because you don't want to make it too loose. And I just go over and under again. And make sure you pull it tight, not so tight. Now, what I do is I do a stretch test. If it is like that and it doesn't pull, then you got it in there tight. And sometimes you want to make sure, like there we go. I'm going to show you. I pulled it out because sometimes you want not to be straight, or the fish hook part straight. Because if it's not straight, it's not going to go in your ear right. So I just pull it tight to make sure. Now, do your pull thing again. If it feels like it's tight enough, then you don't have to put an extra knot. Now, what I do is I go close to the knot and I just snip. And like I said, I go back and I can snip pretty close to the knot. And that's what it looks like. And that only took me maybe 5 minutes to do. Each earring doesn't take too long. I'll show you again. I grab my cord. Like I said, take about 15 to 20 inches of cord. You don't need much cord. You put them together. Take your green bead. It doesn't matter which side. And that's what I'm saying. Make sure you have good lighting, because if you don't have good lighting, it will make it harder for you to see the bead. Now put a clear bead on each side. See? There we go. So it's not mine. Okay, you take 2 of the clear beads. Sorry, I was just having technical difficulties here. Now, you just, for each side. Now, put 2 more of your green. And sometimes I can usually do this pretty quickly. Like I said, like I'm doing now. Because once you do it a few times, it gets easier. Okay, now it should look like that at this point. Now, you take 2 more of your green beads, and then 2 more of your clear beads. And then you will Add 2 of your clear beads, and then I'll show you how to do the other 2 clear. Okay. Now, make sure the 2 ends are together, and they should slide right on. That's why I'm saying the 0.5 is a little thinner than this. The only reason I don't like it for earrings is because the string falls apart. And it's not thick enough to hold the beads like I want it. I didn't want to go in there for me now. There we go. And just let those 2 slide down. Now, you take your fish hook earring part of it. It doesn't matter what side you put it on as long as it goes through the hole, which I keep missing. And that's what I'm saying, good lighting. Good lighting. And I do have it, it's just sometimes it just does not go through for me. Okay, there it goes. Now, what you do is you do an overhand knot. You go over and under. And make sure you do this twice. Make sure when you do it, the earring part is up. Because, I'll show you just a second what I'm talking about. If it's not straight up, it's going to go crooked in your ear when you wear the earring. So, like I said, I do my little stretch little thing. If it doesn't move, you're good to go. Now you just take your scissor, and like I said, I don't usually get too close at first just because it's a lot harder to do it. But I will go back and trim the extra off. But this is how you do my little raindrop earrings. And this only took me maybe 10-15 minutes to do for each earring. I hope you enjoyed my video. Subscribe and share my video and like it. Thank you.